When you innovate, you make mistakes. It is the best to admit them and get on with improving your innovations. Very famous quote by Steve Jobs. Namaste. I am Jiya Nagpal, a 9-year-old inventor, grade 5 student from Amity Global School. First of all, I would like to thank the Global Innovation Field Trip team for giving me the opportunity to present my innovation. Acknowledgements. Thank you, Makers Dunya. Thank you, my parents, for your support. Thank you, all the teachers of Amity Global School, Gurugram. This time I have explored Bluetooth. I have made a remote-controlled car and remote-controlled smart home using Bluetooth. What is Bluetooth? Bluetooth is a protocol for wireless communication over short distance. Devices such as smartphones, laptops, printers, digital cameras, and video game consoles can connect to each other and exchange information. This is done using radio waves. What is microcontroller? A microcontroller is a computer system on a chip that does a job. It contains an integrated processor, memory, and a programmable input-output peripherals which are used to interact with things connected to the chip. What is Arduino? Arduino is a small popular electronic device that makes it very easy for people to make electronic things. It has two parts, a circuit board and a program that lets people tell the circuit board what to do. Arduinos are programmed in C or C++. This is the Bluetooth module that I have used with the Arduino because Bluetooth is not inbuilt in it. Now I'm going to show you my remote controlled smart home. I have controlled it using this app. I have developed this app myself on MIT App Inventor. This is my second smart home project, but in Gift April 2021, I shared my first smart home project. It was sensor based and it had 3 features. For home automation system which used ultrasonic sensor, fire control system which used gas sensor, and automatic irrigation system which used soil moisture sensor. Let's watch the video.
This is Charlotte's remote.
Can you hear it?
Remote controlled smart home. This is the Arduino. This is the Bluetooth module. And these are the LEDs. There are 3 LEDs on the second floor and 2 LEDs on the first floor. I'm going to use this app to control Charlotte's remote controlled smart home. I have developed this app myself on MIT App Inventor. There are 2 buttons, first floor lights off and first floor lights on. If I click on them, then it will change. So I'll turn on the lights for the first floor. I'll turn them off. I can turn on the lights for the second floor and I can turn them off. I'll turn on the lights for both the floors. I'll turn them off.
I have added LEDs only. More appliances like television, fan, air conditioner, etc. can be added. These are the components that I have used: Arduino Uno, Bluetooth module, breadboard, jumper cable, and LEDs. I have used power bank to power the Arduino. This is the circuit diagram. What is microbit? Microbit is a pocket-sized computer that introduces you how software and hardware work together. It has a LED light, display, button, sensors, and many input-output features. Bluetooth is inbuilt in microbit. This is my remote-controlled car. This is my second robot car. But in Gift July 2021, I shared my line follower robot car. It used 2 infrared sensors and it used to follow the black line. Now I have made a remote controlled car and I use this app to control it. It is called Kitronic Move app. This app is specially made for a microbit remote controlled car. Let's watch the video.
This is my remote controlled car. I have made it using microbit. There is a smiley on the microbit which means the car is working properly. I'm going to use this app called Kitronic Move app to control it. This app is specifically for microbit remote controlled car, and I'm going is showing connected over here, and also it is showing C on the microbit, which means it is connected. I'll go to the gamepad. When I press this button, the car will go forward. When I press this button, the car will go right. When I press this button, the car will go left. And when I press this button, the car will go back.
These are the components that I have used: microbit, wheels, motor, motor driver, battery pack, breadboard, battery, switch, jumper cable, and chassis. This is the circuit diagram.
Oh my God. Sorry.
This is my
I love your
step
circuit diagram.
Thank you. This is my step counter using microbit. I have used microbit and battery pack of 3 volt. Let's watch the video.
Hello everyone, my name is Jiya and today I have made a step counter on microbit. So I have tied the microbit and batteries to my shoe and let's see how it works. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
For this, I have used accelerometer sensor and it is inbuilt in microbit.
Hello everyone.
Now I am going to show you my website that is designed and developed by me. This is the first page of my website, and let's have a quick look at my website. Can you see my website?
Yes, we see it fine.
Okay, this is the home page. In About Me, you can see a little bit about me, a little bit about what I do, and my previous Global Innovation Field Trip presentations. The presentations are very close to my heart. In my interest, you can see a little bit about my interest. I love doing art, so this is a video on my artwork. You can visit my website to watch the full video. In my certifications, you can see my certifications of different courses that I have done. In my achievements, you can see my achievements, including my previous Global Innovation Field Trip certificates and my IFG Food Challenge certificate. In my Scratch projects, you can see my Scratch projects that I have made. On my apps on Google Play Store, these are my apps that I have developed. You can visit these apps by clicking on the name or by clicking on the icon. These apps are published on Google Play Store free of cost. When you click on watch video, then you will come to these videos. You can watch these videos to see what is inside the apps and how to operate them. In my 3D designs, you can see the 3D designs that I have created on Tinkercad. These are my Arduino projects: Charlotte Smart Home and Windmill. My microbit projects. And these are the origami tutorials from mine and my sister's channel. In Contact Me, you can see my email IDs and my YouTube channels. Now again, can you see my presentation?
Yes, we can.
My future plans. I want to make more projects with microbit and Arduino. I want to explore Wi-Fi and GPS module. Thank you.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely. I have to say, I was really impressed with your microcontroller and the code that you built to run that remote control car on your countertop. That I have seen remote control vehicles that run with an optical sensor on a line, but I haven't firsthand seen one that it runs through Bluetooth that way. That was really interesting. And your art is quite lovely as well. And one last observation. Jiya, you are a world-class self-promoter. That website, killer. Everything any potential developer or fan or employer wants to know is on that website. That was lovely.
Thank
So
you.
bravo.
Thank you, sir.
Wow. My first word is just wow. You are a wonderful presenter. And I know putting together a presentation like that takes a lot of time to be able to put it together. You've obviously, I would think, have practiced because you did so well, and timing and knowing what to say and the variety of all your projects. And as Jim said, that website is a wonderful way to have all your work and your creativity in one place to be able to share. That is amazing. And if you don't mind, I'm going to use your website to inspire my students to do some of those projects and create their own website to promote their work. I think that's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on Gift and sharing what you're doing, because you're inspiring other people.
Jiya, I have a question for you, and this may sound odd, but I do want you to reflect on it because you have a minute or two here. So you know you're talented. You proved you're talented. When someone gives you a compliment, what do world-class talented people say, like on television shows or interviews? What would you say if you were world famous and someone said, man, you're amazing? What would you say? Would you just say, thank you? Or would you say, thank you, and I also want to promote this? What's your instinct? I'm curious for our YouTube watchers.
I would say thank you, and I will try to do more of it and explore more of it.
Because you think that this is all you have done. You think that in your head. But we just watched Shreya knock it out of the park. You know what that phrase means? Do an amazing job because she had an amazing mentor. You are also a mentor. Shreya was amazing, and now we know why. You have to own a little bit of that.
Thank you, sir.
So what do you want to do next?
I want to try to make another type of a car. I want to make a car that doesn't hit into anything. It will just go anywhere, but I'll try that it doesn't hit into the walls or anything that is around. Like that, it is called an obstacle avoidance car.
How will you do the obstacle avoidance?
I will use a ultrasonic sensor.
I code a lot in Arduino as well. It's not super intuitive, but once you learn it, it's really easy to learn. But you went so many different directions with it. That's what I find so amazing. You and Shreya have the same instinct for art. And I think that's really remarkable.
Thank you, sir. I really like art.
I'm going to check YouTube real quick and make sure we don't have any questions. There are no questions right now. So your closing statements are, what would you say to the world that's watching you?
I would just like to say that keep creating, keep innovating, keep trying. And thank you.
Strong advice from a world-class mentor.
Thank you, Jiya.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Nice job.